can't believe you said that. LOL. TTYL. Texting. A bad and nasty habit. But as a people, we have come so far. Long time ago, we were writing on the inside of caves. Then we went to smoke signal, carrier pigeon, written communication, and now we can communicate with hundreds, thousands, millions of people with the touch of one button. Pretty amazing. But have you noticed that more and more people are communicating via email and text? And with that, we are truly losing our ability to communicate verbally and non-verbally, clearly, concisely, and properly. It happens all the time. When you're sending a text or an email to someone, they don't know your tone, they don't know your mood. It's so important that we communicate clearly, even between men and women. And if men are from Mars and women are from Venus, how do we communicate with each other clearly? How do we bridge that gap? Allow us to show you what can happen with nonverbal communication.
Gene, I've been meaning to talk to you. You've been doing a great job. But sometimes you just kind of like talk too much. Not in a bad way. You really mean well, and I think you say some good things. But you really, I think, my suggestion would be that you don't quite say so much, that you ask questions and listen to the other person. You're doing fine. You're going to go a long way with this company, and you're one of my treasured employees, and I really respect and admire what you do.
Now stop. Nonverbal communication has to be clear, has to be understood. There are times when you're coming to an intersection and you see the red octagon shape. What are you going to do when you see that shape? What are you going to do? You're going to stop. You know that inherently. As soon as you see that red octagon, you know, without anyone being there to directly tell you, that you have to stop. In this case, we have a young woman who's nodding her head. Now, by a show of hands, how many of you believe that she is telling her boss, I understand what you're saying? Okay. Now, by another show of hands, how many of you believe that she is telling her boss by the nodding of her head, I agree with what you're saying? See, some believe that she's saying, I agree, and some believe that she's just simply saying, I understand what you're telling me. Men and women communicate differently. For men, they communicate through beliefs and factual information. Women have a tendency, on the other hand, to communicate how they feel, what their emotions are saying. Now let's actually see what this young woman is telling her boss.
I appreciate your input. I realize I have a problem with talking too much, and I do need to work on listening more. In the future, I will try to be more attentive to the customer's needs and trying not to speak my mind quite so often.
In this case, she was actually saying, I agree with what you're saying, even though it might have come across a little harshly. At first, the words that he chose might have been harsh, but it was factual in this situation, and she agreed with it. Now let's take it a step further. Think about that phrase that I said at the beginning. I can't believe you said that. Without seeing my facial expressions, without hearing the tone in my voice, you won't know what I really meant. I could say that several different ways. Maybe I could say it, I can't believe you said that. I cannot believe you said that. can't believe you said that. Depending on my facial expression and how I say it will determine what I'm actually trying to convey verbally to you. A simple phrase such as that can mean two totally different things. Now let's see what happens when a man and a woman say a specific phrase. Let's see if it comes across the same way.
I have nothing to wear. I'm going to the red carpet gala and I have nothing to wear. I mean, I know I have a closet and it has lots of clothes in it. But who in the world would wear the white shoes after Labor Day or is it before Labor Day? And that dress, oh, the heels are too high, the dress is too low. I want to look sexy, but not sexy. I know what I have to do. And you ladies, you know what I have to do too. I have nothing to wear and I have 30 minutes to shop.
Oh my God, I have got this big thing to go to and I got nothing to wear. Oh no, I forgot to go buy the cleaners. Oh well, let's see, shirts. Honey, you didn't do the laundry.
It's not my responsibility.
Oh well, I'll go this way.
The same phrase comes across two different ways. For the young woman, even though she had 50 pair of pants, 30 skirts, 12 dresses, and about 100 pair of shoes, it simply meant I really want to go shopping. I really just want to spend some money. I really want a new outfit for wherever I'm going. For the gentleman, as he's looking for something to wear, he's thinking, is it clean? Because if it's clean, I can still wear it. I mean, I know I've worn it a couple times, but I can still wear it. It doesn't really smell too bad. I don't think I'll be too offensive. He really meant, are my clothes clean? Do I need to do laundry? I have nothing to wear. For both sides in communication, it's so key that we are clear, regardless of whether we're speaking to another person, another woman, male to male, female to female, it doesn't matter. We have to be clear when we communicate. And with men, can't live with them, can't live without them. So we have to be careful what we say when we speak. Thank you.
Where are you going? Thank you, everybody, for coming to our skit. We are the Toastmasters group here in District 8, St. Louis, or Missouri, and Illinois. And I'd like to introduce Jean Hillebrand, Jerry Chapman, Arnita Jones, and Yolandia Wood, and Tim Spezia on the camera. And we also have a booth over just right through those doors and to the left, to the left. And you're welcome to stop by and get some more information on Toastmasters and how you can find a local club for you. Does anybody have any questions about Toastmasters?
Marcy,
Yes.
what is Toastmasters?
Toastmasters is a communication and leadership club. It's the largest communication and leadership club organization in the world. We're all over the world, actually. So you go to China, you can go to Australia, and you'll find Toastmasters running their clubs the exact same way that we are.
And if I may interject just for a second, for those who have concerns about speaking in front of a crowd, whether it's small or large, or if you're looking to practice some presentations because of your job, Toastmasters is a wonderful place that you can actually practice before it counts.
And can we ask what clubs each of the speakers are from? And also, if you're a member of one club, you can go to any club, like drop in and visit other clubs? Okay.
Yes, except for corporate clubs that are closed, but any